All right, so
What's your argument going to be? How do you present this?
an absolute win. Look, I got the full amount of information here, Dean. It's a pretty good resolution. Aside from kicking down doors and breaking in and going on nighttime adventures, which I'm sure you'll agree is hardly my pace. So here's the full story. I'm afraid Professor Leiter was commissioning forgeries of some of the artifacts and selling them on for his own personal profit. I know I hate to disparage the departed, but there's the truth. Here is the full list of things that were forged, and the journal, of course. Here is a fairly convincing copy, but a copy nonetheless. I'm afraid. That's the full story.
What happened to the journal, the real one?
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
It got sold along with the rest of it?
Yeah, I sold along. I'm afraid. It was part of the conditions of obtaining this list. That the guilty parties were protected. I'm sure you understand what position I'm in here.
So you're making deals on behalf of the university.
Well, yeah.
For university artifacts, they can't pursue these missing things if you won't tell them where they are or who might have them.
The benefits of knowing the other forgeries, I think, outweighed the risk of losing just one more.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's table that for the moment. Let's move along. I understand you're involved in your car. The vehicle that was loaned to you was involved in some sort of, at least the beginning of a car chase with known criminals.
Oh yeah.
These same men, were they involved in the missing corpse that's disappeared?
I think they could have been. They're the ones who visited the morgue. They did strike me as odd fellows. I mean, I'm afraid I did, under duress, I might add, had to show them to the morgue, and I suppose it's entirely possible that they visited again, and for some unknowable reasons took Professor Leiter's remains with them, and that incident with the cafe, we were just bystanders, really. I didn't even get a good look at them. But the car's all in one piece. The car, not a scratch, I believe.
I think you're right.
Didn't you ram it into them?
I attempted to.
But you didn't get very fast.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's a good line of reasoning. Professor Chase, please make a persuasion roll.
So here we go.
This is for my job.
That's a fumble!
Yes! Oh my god. Yes! It's not a fumble.
It's not a fumble, but it's so close.
Push it.
Do you want to push it? Push it for the career. 50% chance, baby. Push it for the career.
All right.
No, currently, what they're saying is, look, we appreciate everything you did. Unfortunately, I mean, A, we're going to swear you to secrecy about this forgery because we're going to tell them it's real and get this back in. B, unfortunately, you just don't have a career here anymore. At your current thing, they're going to bump you down to some, you're going to be an assistant to another professor. You'll continue on for a while. It's just going to go nowhere. And this is when you consider putting your foot down and saying, no, I did everything for the university.
That's right. Yep. Nope. I'm going all in for the first time in my life.
Come on, Steven.
I'm going to stand up for myself.
What does he need?
He needs a success. He just needs success.
So 50-50, one failure means the next one has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
It's maths. I can tell you. That's how maths works.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah! Holy shit, I didn't know which way that was gonna go. All right, I think the dean is taken aback by the backbone that has suddenly developed from Professor Chase, and he stumbles for a minute, and then realizing the position he's in, he wants to lie about this document they've gotten. At the end of the day, the Hobhouse family are powerful people, and they don't want to get he does not want to get on the wrong side of them. He's willing to brush all of this under the rug, and in order to keep you on team, there's a promotion. You've only been here for a bit, so you'll need to work out, the rest of the year, but there's probably a head of the maths department in line for it. Well, how about a pay rise for the time being? And there's a new selection of cottages that have opened up. Let's move you in there and make sure you're comfortable. And the car. Why don't you just keep that? And that way we don't have to explain the damage done. So you just keep the keys as you leave.
Well, I'm glad we came to an understanding that was profitable for all parties.